The 2016 Small Business Awards on CapeTalk with Sage One, giving great small businesses more recognition.
I know you think about me.
Now, CapeTalk and Sage One have been asking you to nominate small businesses that you've dealt with that would certainly do a lot more than just give you service. They give you phenomenal service. As a matter of fact, the best service you've ever had. Now, as a small business owner, you haven't chosen an easy path. You know what it's like. But now that you've made your vision a reality, you need an accounting and payroll software that'll make your business journey a successful one. For more than 30 years, Sage has been providing accessible, intelligent accounting and payroll software. This is to businesses just like yours. Now, for your free 30-day trial of their simple and secure online accounting and payroll, go to Sage One, so that's one word, sageone.co.za/free, and go there now. Sage One, more than just a business, your business, proud sponsors of the CapeTalk Small Business Awards. Now, this nomination for a company called Domestly was made by Anthony Franchitti. Now, Anthony Franchitti says the following thing. After our regular domestic cleaner resigned due to being pregnant and wanting to be back at home, and that's our hometown, we were left without someone to assist at home. Now, my girlfriend and I both work full-time and were in desperate need of a reliable and honest cleaner to help out with the housework. We heard about Domestly previously and decided to give them a try. It was fantastic because Domestly took the hassle out of finding someone to clean. We could check references and reviews and pay as and when we needed someone to help us with the cleaning. Their customer service department, always friendly and helpful, and should we require any assistance, and the cleaning person would always arrive with a smile. Now, Berno Potgieter is the founder of Domestly, and congratulations for being nominated in the first place, Berno.
Morning, Kieno. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us this morning.
No, it's a pleasure. Tell me about this business. It's more than just, I would imagine, I mean, yes, we know that you deliver phenomenal service, but tell us more about Domestly. What is your unique value proposition, as the cliche goes, of the business?
So Domestly is an app or website at domestly.com where you can actually go, you can download the app and you can book a cleaner when you need it. So we launched in September last year, we launched in Cape Town, and in the last 2 months we also expanded into Johannesburg. In the last 6 months, just in Cape Town and Johannesburg alone, we've created 600 sustainable jobs on the platform, and we cover the whole of Cape Town, stretching from Hart Bay all the way to the waterfront to Stellenbosch.
I love it.
In between.
Now, I mean, there's another app that does something similar. We're not going to mention any names at this particular point. But the one challenge I had with that particular app, or even if you just go onto the website, is if 2 days before the time I need someone to come in because I'm going to have a party or whatever, every time I try to book someone, it says no one's available.
Oh, exactly. So with us, the difference is that you can actually go and you can look and you can find a particular cleaner that you want. So you've got profiles, you've got references, you've got the whole trust element to it. So when you go onto the Domestly website or you download the app, you type in just your area, it's like in the waterfront or Woodstock, you will then find all the available cleaners. You will find their schedules, when they are available, how often you can book them. You can even bulk book them, all online as well. So it really brings together the whole trust element as well as bringing together the whole when and where you can book them as well.
Now, how do you vet people?
So we go through a whole strict vetting process. That includes background checks, it includes reference calls, it includes ID checks. If they are not a South African citizen, we do the whole passport checks as well. We then bring them into our offices in Cape Town as well as in Johannesburg. We then do a face-to-face interview with them. We then take them to a 2-day training process where we teach them softer skills, like professionalism as well as the digital literacy. So the whole app of Domestly is around, it's centered around the whole Uber model, where you can book a cleaner and then the cleaner on her side also has a Domestly app. So they can then rock up to the bookings, they can know where they're going, and also they can control their own earning potential on the app.
What is the cost to pay for a domestic worker on average per day?
So on the Domestly website or the app, what's different between us is the Domestly cleaners actually set their own rates. So you will have different cleaners based on experience, based on ratings and different areas that will actually charge differently. So what we do is we position it as a half-day booking or a full-day booking. So half-day being 4 hours and full-day obviously being 8 hours. For half-day you can pay, it's about 150, 160 Rand. And a full-day in the city you would expect to pay between 238 to about 300 Rand for full day.
Awesome. Sounds great. And you spoke a bit about this, but the customer ethic, the people makes your business, as it does many other businesses.
Exactly.
And it's the people at the coalface, but also working with the people who are at the coalface. That's important. So how do you keep everybody happy?
So we've got in Cape Town, we run a whole call center set up as well. So we've got everybody here that's dealing with the cleaners on a day-to-day basis. We also have a customer-facing call center personnel that deal with any complaints, any logistical problems, because we rely on the cleaners to use public transport to get to the booking. So if there does arise a problem with public transport being delayed, our call center gets onto the phone. They make sure that the customer is always happy.
That's great. I'm on the website now, and I mean you can see that the person who'd be coming to your place. There's a rating. There's a whole lot of things. You can see the profile. That is really cool.
Exactly.
I like it. I love it.
Thanks so much, Kieran.
And what did you do before this?
So I was still studying at Stellenbosch University. I then finished there, and the whole Domestly concept really started while I was still studying. I then met my co-founder, Tatu, also at university, and we decided, this is what we're going to do. We're going to really do something that has an impact.
I love it. Did you bootstrap this, or do you guys have investors?
So we bootstrapped it for the first 6 months, and then in last year May we got investment on board. So we've been live now for just under a year now, since September last year.
And do you apply anything you've learned at university in the business?
Definitely some operational perspective. I studied engineering, so
okay.
All the systems, the operations. It helps with planning, especially running a very operational intensive business like ours.
This is a lekker story. I love it. I must tell you, I'm impressed with your website. I'm personally going to go and download the app myself. So, Berno Potgieter, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
And people can obviously go and check out more about the business. Just go to capetalk.co.za. Domestly, what a really, really cool app this is.